crime check since we came into the scene through our intervention. In the no lawyer for me come as a mom. We've done lots of documentaries on the state of Ghana's prisons. Under our petty offenders project, and the late Christian you released thousands of inmates under our petty offenders project. In Tinkahwai, and yet your cameras and wine and never come as a mom. Last week near war prison, you were female and some female prison. You decided to say a cohort Chanana Bibi Abu and Kokon Kitten Kitana, the DJ's kitchen project. Crime check, you could see
new update on Nana Agradaa Patricia Asiedua Odro, popularly called Agradaa. Some also call her Agrasco. Dudu also feno Mama Pat. Now on updates we have regarding this particular lady, you see our Kwakwache in Nsawam prison. And the same man Obekaya no say at the time immediately Agradaa was sentenced. No, Ubekaya a crime check boss, Mr. Ibrahim Opon, or tie a bottom pim in Nsawam prison. A tiny prison inmate and a convict, and Yankitan would to talk about their plight, to talk about their stories, to talk about their experiences and their criminal activities and how they were convicted and how they were sentenced and all that. No, that particular man. Maybe pussy video be another man. Although Agradaa has been sentenced to 15 years by circuit court, she was not presently in Nsawam prison, but she was rather being processed, and so she was going through the procedures before she would be finally moved to Nsawam prison. Sisiano, what we have gathered, according to him, this same Ibrahim Opon, according to the crime check boss, was he currently, as we speak there, Agradaa is currently in the confines of Nsawam prison. Or Sisiano, Agradaa is being detained at Nsawam prison. Now to say, Agradaa has started serving her jail term, her 15-year jail term. Now, he is saying this because on one case personally, Okobodom him, Nsawam prison akachiwa. Now to say, only Agradaa, Enyankutehudi, Omudin Komo has have conversations with Agradaa, on her sentencing and all that, and he can attest to the fact or confirm that yes, indeed, Agradaa is currently in Nsawam prison serving her jail term. And this revelation he made on OKFM when he stormed the OKFM studios to have an exclusive interview or conversation with Nana Romeo, who is currently the presenter there. Said when him say Nana Romeo there, okay, about 2 weeks ni to replace Abeku Santana, who is not currently on duty because he has been appointed by President Mahama to fit in. Vice President and I say deputy. Yes, deputy the Ghana National Tourism Authority. On or down, no say GTA, on the deputy or GTA boss. No, that's about it.
Yeah, there's no. I wouldn't say there is even a dichotomy between which is which. The truth is truth. Time I make casa, there was a video circulating on social media that seems to suggest she was at some female prison on Thursday. I was to be cry was calm on the pain. I mean, and I am Tokwama I found that unfortunate. There's a sad Thursday in question, she was still in police custody. Ubi said she was in custody. Usually when you are convicted or sentenced, there are some procedural or administrative and maybe SSO. So best sign how be way as a soldier warrant. You just don't go into the prison. The police should have a warrant. And then procedural. And at time a sentence, so pregnancy test, you have to move up and down, and so on and so forth. Now Adiasa. Friday, and SSO was a holiday. She couldn't have gone, or she should have, she couldn't have been taken to prison
on a holiday.
On a holiday, which is clear, the laws. And when I found that video, I said, what is going on? She's in police custody. So I thought it was a bit mischievous, and the media should do better. We should report nothing but the truth. That is why Crime Check came out to say, and moreover, we don't work you know, in isolation. The prison authorities didn't come warning the prison in question. I visited there over 100 times. And we thought that we should correct that error. And not only how at all, and we still stand by that. Until later on, Ena Obai, Saturday and Yumre. Yakwani him say, Omo Edeno Abba. And we still stand by that. The PR of the Ghana Prison Service, so Madam Fopa Latif, also had opportunity to clear that because now journalists will be the citizen. And unfortunately, you know, you could forget about yourself. And also, enti odibanke and say maybe can say, Yenu Abani ni hono, Yenu Abano woho. And journalists are interviewing this answer, but na Thursday and Friday. And also the cast say Thursday and Friday no only ho. You see, it's not you know it you know sort of tie in to what we had earlier said Thursday and Friday. But it's rather unfortunate so they can say the bank that session say I been okay can say only ho na owo ho. So bottom line is finally owo ho yeah the number. Mahunenim. I didn't come. Yeah, we can confirm categorically as she is in prison custody. Yeah.
Now, he also further, Ibrahim upon check boss, no. He also further had to respond to a question posed by Nana Romeo that has to do with a treatment of Nana Agradaa, because clearly Nana Agradaa going into prison now is not like the ordinary, first of all, she's a woman, yes, and then found whether you're a woman, a female, or a male, so far as you have committed a certain crime which is against the law, please, you have to go. However, there are certain, should I say, some privileges, certain they give to certain people, a certain class of people, because a guy that going into the, he is a known figure, a popular person, or a software, not the internet. No person who say, "What on you didn't confront?" And yet the thousands of women in that same room where whatever happens, biano or and I said, you keep her in a certain secluded room. That room is full of very, very important personalities of people who, like on a normal day, you can't even meet. Like I said, because of circumstances, into more prison. But it be a real life, known people, like they are high, like prestigious people. They are in society, Nanka have quite elite. They are prestigious. That's the question they pose him. And he also explained, and this is what he has to say.
Before you be room, I'm talking some common and cranny ashas, in himself prisons, there were levels.
Yeah.
Me sure say Obia ni Obia Timifra. I think say it was levels. Absolutely. He said Agradaa Mudi ono or a reverend. And yeah. Yaminipa said ye nimno no.
Okay.
It was society nimno. Nti ono say no. Omo baby I do omo beko ana omo de omo fra obia. Okay,
so let me do a little bit of education. Your classification of prisons. Okay. Unfortunately, Ghana you need proper classification of prisons, but the prison service has been doing a lot. Ebine say you a facility for Nkwada juveniles into Senior Correctional Center. That is the classification. Unya 18. You found world prisoner. Security high. Into Senior Correctional Center. Ubrinebeka says security near lax because once Nkwala move up and down. It be school. It be yewe. Now we even have a prison for omo yare contagious disease.
Okay.
Yare
is sign.
Yeah. So that yare ensane.
Okay.
Your maximum security prison. Ghana, your only one maximum security prison. Urema say yes. And Nadia will be remuno. Hona yunu atai. Yakosha no hopen. You know that. And just as I said, the prison service. Are aware of the type of prisoners. As I see, do it. But let me make this clear. Okay, say or your reverend, whether or a reverend or not, I know you're immaterial.
Okay.
If a judge says, young foul, your sentence to Nsawam, you go to Nsawam. But who runs Nsawam? The prison service will assess the security risk.
All right.
On by assess, psychologically as well.
Okay.
Say nipa we yɛde ha say be create problems amoma. It is within the power of the prison service. Say omodo be ko bia.
Oh, okay.
Once you leave the court and you have a valid warrant, when you are prison the prison service decides what to do. And it doesn't mean say oma flout to the rules of the court.
Okay.
But hon wa ko show ma say omo na eye efie rafo.
Yes.
Om kita fie ne safoa.
Ti omo no mchire dan obedam.
Om be chire dan a obedam.
Okay.
But okofofra you are not immediately thrust.
Mpacho mama the mic no I'm getting he say I mean you know he's a mbeno na embraye good melo so be odi no ento aso
enti okofofro sana you are not you know immediately thrust into the main yard. Prison service almost psychologist. They will take you through what you should expect. But you know, they right now we treat crime as a sort of therapy. In terms of engage you, the weight of the sentence now they will be back for 30 years, will be back for 50 years. So into normal be didn't come on best study on better no be answer no who says you do koha and now says you do koha because I do kwa you do quite biana a problem for you. So no it is the responsibility of the prison service to decide on where to maybe assess you do
the anti-ambusa. I mean in relation to Agradaa no ye nyina ye nim di amanfo kafa ne ho say yes we say why me say waboma po say such a person ebi obi wo prison ebi kura or a victim and now say ni hu nipa bi a victim na ye de na ba. I mean imagining how the reception will be in the prison for her.
Right, it's just as I said, the prison service decides. They are on the ground omunim the bibi ado how beba they will curtail it. And don't forget, say, we have baby to say, Nsawam female prisoner. Say, young can't who's a prisoner. It's a very disciplined arena. And I almost knows to be brave to say, man, because if you look at Nsawam male, it was built for, you know, roughly 750 inmates. Right now, a house over 3,500.
That's Omabroso.
A man committed crime to say mema. If you look in all our prisons, Ghana has 47 prisons. A man prisons, you know, no other places. A man and also so because men we are the breadwinners, so we have to fight. We have to do at times unthinkable. In the course of it, you know, we are usually trapped by crime because it will be we have to engage in illicit activities and a normal emphasis. Do baby ana nye nipa no ana ahokyere no you know enti no sanity enti omohwe ena se ebia ye maame Agradaa assuming say allegedly ye kasa asi ye kasa ye was come on crofo na ntokwa bibe sisi ho a service ne be hwa am se don si yi ni free ha ne be ya ye be yi ne free ho enti omo kita star power no eno na eni judge be nsam
and the prison I mean officers and administration in the decide.